Right. Hello. I think we now got a connection through because I've got some massive feedback, which I fixed by pressing that button. Yeah, I've got a dicky microphone thingy on my headset. It's pretty crap. But anyway, we're ready to go in here. So if I press... Oh, I'm not sure. So we're going to do that one right there. And in a moment, I should start to see the game showing up on the stream as well, which I think should happen in a moment. I have no idea about the delay, but I've switched it over. I'm now starting to get slightly worried. There we are. So yes, welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. The quite unsurprising, really, Soviet 'em up from the studio. I forgot, I really should have looked this up. But how is everyone doing? Is everyone well? It's Thursday, of course. And isn't it just back to work this week? So I'm kind of just going, pleh, no energy. We won't have a high energy stream today. This will just be nice and lovely. But I thought, I mean, this is what I've been doing after work anyway, so I might as well just stream it tonight. This isn't the same save file if you popped along last time I played this on Saturday, I think it was. It's a different one because that went really down the drain fairly quickly. Remarkably how I can make things go down the drain as fast as I do. But this is my second save file, and I mean horribly inefficient, but it's going better. Like, I figured out that you can export things to make money. This is handy. Also, there are 2, possibly 3 currencies in the game. You've got your dollar, you got your ruble. It's your Monday, El Dictator Joe. Hello, first day back to like Serenity. Yeah, I've been there. I mean, Monday was fairly good for me, but then it kind of sort of goes downhill from there, because Monday you start back and you've got a bit of energy still, and now it's Thursday. I mean, I overslept by 40 minutes this morning, which wasn't great, I'll admit. But that kind of explains where we're at right now. My God, that weekend looks good. So yes, we have got a lot of things going on here anyway. Just so much. We've got all of our planks right down here, boards as they're called here. Look at all those boards. Like, it's like a YouTube thing, Vine thing from like 2015. All of that planking going on. Also, There are fucking sirens everywhere from these fuckers going around. Congratulations, you fuckers. Yeah, I know you're an ambulance. You don't need to shout at me the whole fucking time, you dicks. Bloody selfish ambulance people, innit? Driving about saving people's lives. Can't stand the fuckers myself. This is a joke, I'm not being serious. Just very rude of them. But yeah, there's all sorts of crazy shit, and by crazy shit I mean we've got a steel mill right here. That's crazy shit. What was the third currency? Ah, yes, that's sort of the resources in here, because you got your dollars, you got your rubles for your Sovietness, right? Like you got your Soviet money, and then you got your resources in here, which you can also use to build things. It's quite complicated, because when you construct, like if we go in here, I can cancel the current thing, I can fund it from rubles, I can fund it from dollars, or I can use the resources down here. I mean, it's really quite something in this game. Just, wow, it's a mind fuck, at least for me. Because you go in here and you're like, well, okay, this game does a lot of things, and I've no idea what they are. Like, it took me a long time to figure out about stops and that you can designate down here, like where citizens go from that building. So if you like, you want everybody to go to this bus stop, for example, and then catch a bus from there, because you want them all to work over here, and then you just select this bus stop. Okay, that is a bus stop, but yeah, and then you can add that mill to over here, and then everybody will go into the bus, well, who's a working age, of course. Unfortunately, there's this whole, ooh, we can't make children work, which I think is a bit rubbish. So, you know, working age people and who are capable of working will go on the bus, go over here, and they will then go to work. And you have to just do that all over the place. Like, I've set it up here highly amazingly with boats. We have boats. Hashtag boat alert. We've got here some coal coming in. He's going to drop it off. Drop it like it's the hottest single. That's what kids do these days, right? They listen to singles. But yeah, he'll drop that off here, and then he'll plotter back over here. And we're cooking. Well, we're not cooking, we're growing. Actually, they're harvesting. Look at me harvesting. He's threshing like a madman in his CK with a bit of wonky K for harvester. Like, Russian words are very confusing, although I found some that I quite understand. Because if you look at these silos, this is clearly inverted blue grain silo, which I found was quite amusing. Clearly there's a slight texture issue going on with these, because it's inverted. It's top work there, developers. Top work. Over here we have got a coal mine. I had it set up with a fucking cable car and everything, until I realised I can just do a road, and it's far more efficient, so I had to do that. Very sad day. Some people are working here, and we got more food over here, because I couldn't really be bothered figuring out boats and stuff for food and that. I mean, we can just build a bridge here. Really just build a road down and build a bridge over. And then we got my latest project, which is oil, because of course it is. We need oil. We need to drain it out of the ground. We need to, you know, like when you need to wring out a towel, that's what we're doing with the soil over here, just getting every drop of oil out of it. I mean, look at all of these cunts just standing here. Holy shit, that's a lot of people waiting. Okay. So we have, how many? We've got 200, we've got 400 people were standing here at this bus stop waiting. Christ. Guys, social distancing. We need to build a bigger bus stop for that, of course. But yeah, they're getting onto a bus here. Then they're going to ride it right over here. But we kind of don't have enough oil to sustain it. I'm not saying I know what I'm doing, but I'm doing what I don't know badly. And that's what matters on the internet. And over here we've got, and bloody hell, I hope there's no fire over here, because I haven't bothered putting in a fire station. Over here we got the sort of oil thingy, the sort of, you know, there's those little pumpy boys. They're pumping it out of the ground. They're the ones wringing the soil dry of oil. Pumping it down here to this boat. It's a Type 587. And yeah, they just bugger that up right over there. We have no real use for fuel. So that's just been buggered out again. We're just selling that for like a load of money. Is that him? Yeah, look at that. Loads of money coming in. Nearly 600 1,000 rubles. Because I've got to get me ruble up in here. But this is where we're at. We're going to have to now start putting in tarmacs roads all over the place. And we're going to try and do that insofar possible with our own resources. But that does take quite a lot of time. So, what else we need to do is sort of look into what else we can produce. And for that we've got a mini-map. But oh wait, it's now a maxi map! Look at that! It's a maxi map and we can see resources and shit. I mean, I should probably have done this before I did the first stream, but fuck planning really. We've got uranium, in case we want to Chernobyl it up. I mean, we've got the river right here, so really it is a shame I'm not. But I have kind of deactivated that part of it, well, the electrical side, because I thought that was a bit complicated. You can also simulate education, and oh, it's just brain pow, exploding it right up in your face. So we need to set up more things to do. Just close down our minimap, and what do we need? We need resources. Moreover, we need to figure out, no, oh, okay, that was the menu we wanted, we just went into the wrong one. Is it under engineering? Oh no, it definitely isn't. We're nowhere near that. Various industries. We've got a fabric factory down here where we need chemicals, and we've got a plastics factory that we can kind of set up. I need research. Where do I do research? Okay, I've just discovered a whole new side of this game, and that's exciting. I didn't even know we could do research. I mean, where is research? Not in there, I think. Is it economy and trade? We can loan the rub. I mean, guys, you want to rub me? Like, not rob as in, you know, at gunpoint, but as in, oh yeah, baby. But yeah, we can do that here if we want. We can see our current prices. We can do all of this out here. Can we actually... Oh, look at all of that data right in there. Sweet, sweet data. Oh no, see, this is the thing, I open up that and then I don't know. There's research, I'm not going to bother with that right now. Can we actually see what that is under questions and answers? Construction from no. Gaining something about citizens. Yeah, mate, in the tutorial, we're just going to put in something about citizens, innit? Citizens' daily life. It's very depressing, very sad, and they're not going to be happy about me gaining resources. Let's chat about factories. Yes, let's chat about factories. I mean, that was a disappointing chat. Yeah, you can do factories, mate. But yeah, this is basically what the game is. It's very nice. I don't know how to get rid of this on now. There we go, it's gone. So we need to build things. We need to go back into engineering related. No, no. That's not it. Right here. For vehicles, containers, no, we're nowhere near that. Various industry, we need to research engineering. I mean, it's a good thing it's telling me how to research engineering, isn't it? And all of that, because hashtag it doesn't. But we'll just crack on here, we need to figure out. One thing I don't quite know how to find out is, like, seeing people and, like, are we using them properly? Like, are we using everyone we have employed and all of that? Because I don't think there's a way to see that. Although, again, we have got so many menus and sub-menus. Like, just go in here, yeah. So today, which apparently, surprise, is the 2nd of September 1963. You didn't know that. I didn't know that. Surprise. I mean, imagine that. Holy crap, that would be insane. So, can we see, probably not here because that's just economy. Domestic production. I mean, we can see down here work days is 1,500, but it's going up. That would make sense because the month is going by. But we have got full... Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to assume things are going well, and now we're going to have to start down here. Probably need more fields, we need more people, we need more everything, really. I mean, just imagine living here. Just imagine living just down here, looking out You got your football pitch with your inverted writing on it and your half star of communism, and you got your oil, or well, your oil processing plant. You got your distribution office, and you can just skimp the steel mill over there. If that is not idyllic, I don't know what is. Well, okay, maybe the people living over here, you know, like if you look out here, you got your farm by the end of the road, you got your food factory, and looking over there, we've got our cement plant. Could you imagine anything better? Oh, we've just got a rogue. Yeah, we've got a rogue forklift garage. I hate it when I have rogue forklift garages. We can sell the forklifts. They're obviously not doing much work. Right, and there's a boom, down you go. Suck on that, I say. And yeah, we need to start actually playing now because we're just looking around. But we are currently construction here. No work as a mechanism. But we have got everything we need. The people will get there, and our road roller. I mean, look at the speed at which this highly sophisticated machine is operating at. Holy shit, dudes. It's working fast. He's doing a whopping 0 kilometers an hour. But yeah, we are currently transporting in bitumen into here, which is being converted into tarmac or asphalt. Weirdly, you can't store asphalt in any way, much the same way you can't actually store cement. Is it cement? It is, no, concrete. You can't store concrete anywhere, which seems a bit odd. Like, I've got it, but I can't do anything with it. I mean, I am exporting. That is cement? Was it cement I said? No, concrete. Yeah, whatever. It's the same thing. It's like, you know, kind of grey and a bit sticky, and then it like sets, and then you can like do things with it. I think I'm very handy, you know. I can build anything. Absolutely, that's my big field. So yeah, we need to start doing things. We can probably start actually bridge. We need a bridge. I want a bridge. Bridge is what we want. We need to construct more roads. Bridge is obviously the most. I'm using the wrong type of road here. Because see, this is where it gets quite complicated when you construct things. Because you go in here, we don't have anything set with auto build. So it's going to let you plan it out, which is a very nice feature, by the way. I can get behind that. It's a bit confusing. Oh yeah, we need to change over to build prefab bridge. Build concrete bridge. Build brick bridge. Build wooden bridge. Build steel brick bridge. Let's just build like, okay, not a wooden bridge because we can't go very fast over it. But we can build it like, oh, we need to build that higher, don't we? Cannot end above water. Well, suck a dick, mate. You can end where I bloody well tell you to. Built tide arch bridge. What is that? Is that? Oh, it's not some sort of BDSM thing. I thought it might be a truss bridge. I mean, that's obviously what we want in it, a truss bridge. I mean, look at that. Only problem is my fucking ship can't get through. Yeah, I know you can't build on water or end on water, which is a bit crap because I kind of want it to be high enough to let me boats go through. Probably we can actually fix that. I mean, what if we select a... Because if we do you... Okay, that wasn't high enough. So if we go in here, boom, boom, boom. Guys, I mean, there's a reason why I'm... This is a bit shit, innit? Do I need to? Let us go in here, cancel all plans. Construct road to here. Then we do bridge. Build an arch bridge. It's apparently my arch nemesis. Then we can build it to there. And then we can... Oh, look at this. Look at me being a sexy bridge builder. Right over to here. And then you can like... You can... Crossing not allowed. Well, you are, because I'm telling you to be allowed, you absolute son of a bitch. Okay, now we're building in completely the wrong place. No. No, come on. Snap it in. Snap my bitch up. There we go. Was it... what bridge was that? That was an arch bridge, because, you know, why wouldn't we want an arch bridge? It sounds good. And then we can just down to you. Beautiful. And then we can just do an asphalt road. Boom. Look at that. Ah. I forgot to connect it up at the other end. I should do. I should do indeed. Boom, boom. There you are. Beautiful. And then they'll get constructing that in about 17 years. That'll be done. But yeah, there is that slight issue of having one construction office. Ah, I can build one. I can build another construction office. That is what we can do. Construction office. They're the office, surprisingly, that builds things for you, which is a revolutionary concept in terms of naming things. Slap them down right there, and again, in about 17 years, that will be completed. Although we can go in here with you. You are set to that. No, can you perhaps do this one? Okay, do that one first, then do that one, please, if you wouldn't awfully mind. Then we'll have it reconnected up, then we can start to really get sexy. Although we need to quickly have a look here once it's all sorted out, if boats can actually go through. I don't actually think there is any kind of gameplay to this, in the sense that you need to achieve anything other than build a terrible Russian dystopia, which is what I'm doing, and I'm being really successful at it. We don't have any, you know, filthy capitalist money, but we have plenty of Russian money, and that's what we want because we are Russian. Privyet, of course, as they say in Russia. But yeah, we have a lot of things we can build. I thought we could do the whole oily business, but apparently we can't. Right, like, okay, we can do a chemical plant. Quite reset. Okay, so we can't do that. Is that because it's not incorporated into the game yet? Or is there an actual building that I can build that researches things? Because it hasn't mentioned anything about researching yet. And yeah, anyway, we can go ahead and build many other things that we need. We can build, for example, what does that require? I mean, what we can do actually. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. My warehouse. Obviously, you know, the thing that stores a lot of really important things for us. It's of course located on a side street to a side street, and you need to go down a dirt road to get to. As we all know, great places, you know, are. But yeah, we can go up here. We can purchase resources using ruble. I've figured this out. So if we just buy a few things here, electric components, and then that lot chemicals as well. Just buy a bit of that. And then that'll all be good, because then we can set this up as our thing for you. So then we go into electronic components, and then you assign this, and then they'll just go down and pick it up. Anything else mechanical components is set up right there, so it's all working fine. Again, one of the most important buildings we have. You've got to go down here, past, you know, the residential houses, past the sawmill, down here, turn into this dirt road, go down the gravel road and pull in there. All completely sensible, of course. Down here gets a bit more complicated, you see, and this seems to be some uniquely Russian way of thinking. People over here in this tower block goes, yes, I need to get to the bush to work, so I will walk over to this fucking bus stop right over in the middle of fucking, you know, Cancer Central, instead of going over to that one over there, which is closer, but you've got to use down there, and oh mate, that's just too rough for me. Your Russian mind can't deal with that. I'm going to walk over here. And it's fucking students. Fucking students are walking all the way over there. Students are the laziest people known to man. They're deciding to go down to the bus stop that's further away from their flat, through an industrial area where they're probably going to be killed by a lorry or like fallen rocks on this conveyor belt. This is like unbelievable, really, but maybe Russians are like that. We've got some stores, we've got down here, yep. Okay, see, problem identified, and people here without jobs. Aha! Aha! Problem solving in action right here. Oh, we zoomed out. Zoom back in here so we can now assign you. Boom! You'll now all be going over there to work. I mean, not all, like 50% of people will walk over here to work, and look at that. I would perhaps disagree with that. There are no or fewer settlers than required, but we're on maximum down here. I mean, we've got Yaroslav Salivanovich Chapuchin. We're in here, and we've got Louise. I mean, that technically makes sense. Vladimir! We've got Vladimir. He's working here. Damien! Mate, you've taken a turn down the wrong street. Damien's working here. That's perhaps the least Russian name. That's our cement plant, which is doing many important things. And look at that! Look at these Russians building my road. How good of you. Build that road. Build that road for me and build the bridge. That bridge. I mean, just imagine living. Which place would it be? Like here? Like imagine. Okay, I mean, you're kind of going to have to skim over all of this industrial wasteland and just look over and see that bridge. But it's going to be magnificent when it's there. It means we can start doing lots of different things as well. But we need to do more here. We need to do a lot more. And what do we need? We need bauxite. What's bauxite? Where do we find bauxite? We don't have any bauxite. Is bauxite real? Does it exist? Bauxite is it on the map? Oh shit, we built on top of the bauxite. That's not a sentence I've really ever said before. I think we have actually constructed on top of the bauxite. So we need to start pulling out that bauxite out of the ground. Is it? Where is this bauxite? Is it? It's off the map, guys. We haven't built on it. It's just off the map. It's very confusing because you know the map down here, the maxi map, as I've now called it, is bigger here than what you can see, than what you can actually build on, and resources are outside. I have been very angry at myself for this because I've started building in a corner, and that's not smart. But do we have over here? Are you also? You're not out of the map. So we have over here, we have got some bauxite. So where do we get stuff from here to there? I mean, it's gonna be a drive, but we can probably set up. What we can do is trains. I haven't bothered with trains. Well, I've got a train, but it runs from here to there. Not the most sort of mind-blowing thing, but we can get to that once the road has been built. Because we kind of, you know, need the road to be built because we need to go over here and pick up stuff. It's going to be the most inefficient thing you've ever seen, but it's going to be fine. What do we have over here? We've got some people without jobs. I mean, look at all of these people. There are many people in these houses who don't have a job, and I have a bauxite mine in my mind where they can work. Also, we've got fire station. Hashtag most important thing. Fire station. We've got 1, 2, 3... fire trucks. We've got the little fire truck, we've got a medium fire truck, and we've got a ladder fire truck. What more do you want? But yeah, over here's a coil. No, we don't have any of those. We don't really need them. I don't think Russians cared about, you know, birth prevention as much as that. So yeah, you guys are going to build this down here and we're going to be happy. And yeah, see, this is the thing about building things yourself in this game. Is sort of, it takes a long time. Like, you've been building for a long time. There's one bloke right down here. Who's that poor sucker? That's Ratos left. Oh, he's left. He's just gone, fuck it, I can't be bothered to build here. I plainly cannot be bothered at all to build down here. I mean, he's working very hard, to be fair. Nobody's actually working here other than that machine, but he's doing a bang-up job in it. So yeah, and you have the option. Is it Radoslav that's back? No, it's Maxim. Thank you, Maxim. Ah, what a depressing thing. You can actually see people's lifespan in here. So he's 46 and we know he'll be 78. Christ. So you don't have a wife, but you do have 2 children. Yeah, Prey is unsatisfied by everybody because as far as I'm aware I can't actually, you know, build any religious building down here, so you're just going to have to suck it up. There's not much I can do. I can build... Wow, that's big! Wow, big radio station. Hey ladies, have you seen the size of my radio station? Anyway, we'll go ahead and see television. That's bigger. That's actually quite a lot bigger. We've got a hospital. We've got a city hall being built. We've got a car dealer, which really I don't want to build because I have got no infrastructure in place for it. Do we have a cinema over here? I'm now starting to think we might actually not. And that could be a sensible thing to plop down for people to go to. a cinema, because people want to watch them films, don't they? Yeah, let's build this cinema. Well, it was in here, so build shopping centre. No, thank you. Small shopping centre. No, there's the cinema. We can build that. Or we can. I mean, we can't build it there obviously because it doesn't fit, but we can build it here. And if we build it facing, there you go, bang, right in your face. And we could even build some footpaths. We use mud footpaths because we're Russians and we're sophisticated like that. I mean, too sharp of a turn, not for the bloody Russians, I tell you. Nothing's too sharp for a turn for us. Unless you know it is, and it is right there. So delete you. Boom, boom, boom. That'll all be sorted. You can connect over there. It'll just cut off a bit of time, and they'll love me for it. So yeah, imagine that. You're working in here on your livestock farm, and you're like, oh god, I wish I could apply for like a new planning permission at the city. Oh, well, I can just walk right over here to my city hall. Oh, and then I can go watch the film afterwards. That is the dream, isn't it? But yeah, it's becoming winter, well, autumn. It's October right now. 1963. Oh, yes it is. Oh, yes it is. And over here we have got... What do you have? You've got food, courtesy of this over here. I had to set them up as sort of separate areas at first. Shut up, you ambulance dicks! But yeah, let's set up over here, but it'll all become better once we have the bridge built. So guys, would you awfully mind... Look at that, we've got tarmac being put in here. I mean, look at this. Who doesn't get a little bit excited in the truck? Oh. Me lorry's gone invisible. Oh no, they teleport away because, you know, they can't do it. Yeah, it's still a very much in development, this game. But it's bloody lovely. Like, it's really enjoyable to play. And this, of course, is immaculately designed with maximum efficiency in mind. As, you know, you would expect. I mean, why wouldn't the gravel come in here, be processed, dropped off here, moved over there, or moved to this, then split into two, and then have multiple towers along the way to split it up and put it into places. You know, that just makes sense on every level. And like over here, you build your cement, and that goes into a silo that are then redistributed over here, and then over there. Obviously, that's what you do. That's obviously maximum efficiency. This is like modern day non-fiction, well, not modern day, but you know, like real, like, you know, Factorio, but with more than one person, and you know, none of the bugs, because fuck those bugs. You're missing steel. We have steel. I mean, you're missing coal. Shit, you are. Coal. We have got coal over here. So where's our coal boat, guys? No, that's not coal. You're coal. Come on, hurry up, mate. We need coal. Come on. Coal's missing from Kribosia. Kribosia needs coal. Come on, mate. Yep. For you tell you I can tug my horn, mate. Let's see. Do we have anything other than the hopper? No, we don't. And that's built in Romania. So you know it's good. The country that still uses horse and carts on their roads built this boat. But it's doing a good job. It's a good old little dumper. Just chugging along. 4 knots. 4 knots, which we all know and love, is, as a measurement, 4 knots is great knots. I certainly am happy whenever I'm travelling at 4 knots. Kind of indicating here I have no idea how much 4 knots is, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we need to just continue to build and expand for no reason other than really than we can. What else do we have? Do we have trees? Are you guys felling trees? No, I think we've felled every tree we can over there. So we're going to have to start felling more trees because we need wood. I just have to have wood. Like, okay, maybe not over here because it's severely limited. Holy, okay, so what's going on over here? Why has this like been declared like a Greenpeace heritage site or something, given that we can't chop down woods in this part? Or what is going on? Like, oh yeah, mate, we can chop down all of these trees, but fuck it if we'll chop down that one tree over here, all of those trees. I mean, we need to look at this. This is going to be beautiful. We're going to rid this whole area. Hang on, actually, let's be smart here. Where's our bauxite gonna go down? Bauxite, bauxite. I want your bauxite. Minimap, maximap, bauxite right over here. So this is bauxite right over here. I mean, it's here. So what we need to do? No, wait until it's finished crossing over. Then we'll start chopping down the trees, and then everybody will be happy. I mean, we're getting closer and closer down here. Ah, lol. We've got lol down here. You can just reside in lol. Who wants to live in lol owner? Which sounds very weird, like lol onanism. So lol, I'm touching myself. Will be located over here. Do we have any resources in this area that we can exploit for our own personal gain? No uranium. Hang on. Ah, bauxite and uranium's right next to each other, although I do fear that they're kind of going to fall out over each other, isn't it? Uranium. Ooh. I mean, you're teasing me here, game. Come on, it's right on the limit. Right on the limit, I tell ya. But yeah, okay, now you're doing the lolly, right over here. Any resources? No oil, no iron, no coal, nope. It's just there because we need it to name a town. So, okay, carry on then. I mean, look at the money. We are rolling in it. Absolutely rolling in money. Admittedly, that buzz slightly wasting our money right now, but that doesn't matter. We can overlook that conveniently. So yeah, we got our winter technical services in place, ready to sweep the muddy roads over here. Admittedly, clean if and when needed once the snow comes in. But we really just need this bridge to be finished. But you guys are constructing this. Look at that! How cool is that? The precision involved in doing that is pretty impressive. And then he kind of just buggers off and goes like, woo, I'm a rocket. I'm actually a lorry, but still. And you don't need to go very far at all. You just need to go in there, yes indeed. Have we not finished this yet? No. So we have got vehicles sitting here. The source is without steel. I mean, yeah, I can't really have that when I'm recording a video. But this is the construction office. So what's selected? Ah, yeah, because I was trying to get rid of some steel that accidentally made its way down to the plank storage. You kind of need to be on top of everything. So, is this true? It is true. We had some steel accidentally stored down here and I wanted to get rid of that. And it has been. Oh, the ambulance cunts are off saving lives again. There it is. Where you going to? You're going in there. And you just picked him up immediately. It's a student who's feeling poorly. Who is it? It's Eric's Petrovich smacking. Yeah, I mean, did she smack you? Did she? I mean, probably she had good reason. You're a Russian man. Right swine, aren't they? So she just twatted him across the face. Because sometimes you just need to twat somebody across the face. Still illegal. But sometimes you just need to do it. So could we please build this fucking road? Just finish this road. What we can do actually is we can start the train. Train. It'll sort of export some of these prefabricated panels. That does tend to drain my gravel pretty fast. So I try to sort of do that in a very controlled manner, but now we can do. I mean, look at this. How, admittedly, it kind of does flash on and off, which is a bit annoying, but yeah, whatever. It is lovely. This. It is so my thing. So my thing. So my thing. Looking forward to seeing this develop. But yeah, over here, this is Valoka. Valoka. Rolls right off the tongue. We've got Premo, and This is... What is this? This is Premo as well. Oh my god, we got so many people over here who need jobs. Like, I suspect. How many people? Too many? 25? Oh no. Oh, that's... I'll probably hired too many people in over there. But yeah, we don't really need any more, I reckon. Because, yeah, you guys are empty, you're empty. You're just being loaded up with fuel, which we are exporting, and you're going to make us a lot of money. Guys, come on, chop chop. Chop chop here. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for the road roller? Don't tell me the road roller's driving down. Right, please tell me you loaded on the back of a lorry or something, or is it still sitting there? I mean, it's not still sitting there, so that's a plus. But yeah, you are working. We've got a crane working now alongside Lava Denisovic. Nobody's married. That's quite depressing. I don't. Is anybody married in this? Oh, we've just got child. Oh, we got a new tractor. We've got a new tractor. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, no trucks. We probably need to give you a truck. But yeah, let's have a look here at our tractor. We've got the tractor U60. Okay, we bought one. Didn't mean to do that, but we did. So we can sell one of the old ones. We need to also buy a lorry for you guys. Let's get them a scooter. They got a scooter. Off they go. Off they go. Choppy choppy chop. Boom boom boom. And they'll just sort of pick up. Wow. Okay. So is these, you know, not added in? Boom. And then we go into farm. Oh, it's all the way down here. Unload. Yeah, and also load. This building is already its own small field. Yes. Check. So they're all going to get to work here soon, doing all of their business, and it'll all look good. You've got some meat in you. You don't really, because you're missing crops. But yeah, we are going to haul in all of this crops here soon enough, I reckon. Otherwise, we've got over here, we have got plenty of crops, right? No, I think we might need more farms. We might need to set up a new farming area. That could be over here. That's what Lolonek could be. Fire! We've had a fire. That flat's been on fire, but the brave firefighters of Russia have put them out in the scooter. But yes, we will indeed build farm over here, and it shall be big farm. We need big farm. Wrong menu, of course. Construction, food and crops, and then we'll do an agro farm, because it is very agro here. And we can just plop you down right there. Boom. Probably build a grain silo. I mean, they can't see it because of the bloody overlay, but straight in here once the saving has finished. Let's get some fields down. Big field. Yeah, let's build a proper big field, shall we? Let's just build it in correctly over here. So, I mean, we can build in like a side road, right? Hang on, why are we doing that, brain? Be smart here, be smart. Probably... Boom. Boom. Need flat terrain? Yeah, mate. Shut up. Like, Sir Mix-a-Lot was far better at this, wasn't he? He liked things that were big and round. And yeah, it's just being a bit of a moaning right now. Can we... I mean, we can right over here, but it's looking a bit patchy. It's always a bit patchy with these things. Do we think we have enough fields now, or do we need a couple more? I think, you know, can we put in a medium? Nah, that's too big. But we can put in a small field right here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be wild. We're going to put in another small field right here. And yeah, I think that might be it. Although, can we? We bloody well can. So, boom, small fields. And then small field. We just need to do roads. And, you know, like, these are just farming, innit? Don't need big tarmac roads for that, we just need to do it with this. This tiny little bit of dirt roads. So welcome to not Farming Simulator, but it certainly feels like it right now. So we just plop this down, boom. Run you down, just dirt roads. It'll all be beautiful, boom. And then merge you in, and then boom. Oh, we got a new locomotive. What kind of wildlife are we living where we get new locomotives? Tell you what, it's this wildlife. But yeah, that'll all be built, and then they'll start farming, and we can just do more down here, and it'll all be wild as soon as it's ready. It'll all be ready soon enough. Drink, remember to drink. So yes, how's everyone doing? I woke up 40 minutes late, I think I mentioned that, this morning. So obviously it's going great for me. I had to bake some bread after work today, so I couldn't be bothered cooking. So ordered a pizza. Another positive thing I've done today. Hashtag not really, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do that. Not a Santa any farm, I know, but the bloody farm hasn't been built yet, has it? Oh, road finished, first piece of road. Can we, I mean, it hurts my brain or mind to do this, but we're just gonna finish this construction office. So we can now build right here. We can buy like a microbus. The B1000 is usually what I go for. We need a covered hull. We're probably going to go for the T138 from Czechoslovakia. Which again, I mean, everything really is, isn't it? The Scooter is also. Then you got the IFA from East Germany. Can't deal with those bloody, you know, Western Germany's, the swine. Let's go with the steel dumper, an open hull, they're quite important. W30, we can load up vehicles with differing weights here, so that's actually quite crucial. So what are we looking at in terms of you? What do you weigh? You weigh 11 tons, and a road crane, I mean that technically doesn't really matter because, you know, it's a road crane. We can probably do it with a U, and then bulldozer. We do need it. That weighs 5 tons. It's now snowing. Then you, we've got tower cranes. Really want a tower crane. Really want a tower crane, but I'm not gonna do it. So we're gonna grab you. What else do we need? We need those open hulls, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's go with a T138. A couple of those. And what else do we need? Bulldozer we have, road crane we have, right, yeah. Got pavers, we have an excavator. We don't. Let's do it with the weird inverted Euro binary and then the weird thing. I think that's accurate Russian by me right there. So yeah, you are going to be assigned to doing... What are you grabbing yourself onto here? Yeah, that's a good start for you, really, isn't it? Because then somebody else can focus on building this bit. Look at that! I mean, admittedly, all our snowplows are stuck behind a lorry. I feel like the lorry would do better if he pulled over and let all of the snowplows through, because, I mean, that is literally all of the snowplows behind him. I mean, I would just pull over and let them past. Just seems like a smart idea. Oh dear. Yeah, Thursday in it. Thursday in it. Holy crap, it's been 50 minutes already. This has kind of been my time after work, is sitting down to play this. And then I go, holy shit, it's now bedtime. Hang on, what are these trees? They are 3D, right? Yeah, okay, they are 3D trees. I'm just not sure if they were sprites or not, but they are 3D. Good shit. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to wait out here now that the snow has fallen. We have got our snow ploughing depot, and they're speeding out here. Can we see how far out they go? I mean, they're covering pretty much every base they've got over here. So far, no drama whatsoever. We've got a boat out here waiting still to drop off with our tarmac. Or with a bitumen to make a tarmac. Like, this is sort of... If I'm to sum this up, there are a lot of good things here. It's not quite on the, shall we say, sophistication of something like Transport Fever 2. But it's its own little thing, and I really like it, because it has a lot of versatility to it already. There's so many things, like all of this aggregate storage and all of this. There's a lot of complexity going into the whole supply chain and production and all of that. That is absolutely wonderful, and I enjoy it. And there are a few things that can be tweaked, like stations aren't as dynamic out here. You can't expand stations, and there's just a few quality of life things that you can probably do different, but it's still an early access, so yeah, once it's out of early access, that might change. But yeah, you guys are waiting down here, and what are we waiting for here? Missing resources. Ah, yeah, we have construction office right out here. Workers, you need to assign this to a stop, which just make me slightly worry that we're just snatching people off the street. I hope that's not really the case, but we'll go ahead now and assign all of these facilities that we need. And then concrete is that one. Steel right over here at the steel storage bricks. Well, would you believe we have got bricks? We have got bricks right here. Prefab panels, yep, got those. Must remember to stop the train at some point. Boards, yep, got those. Mech components, not for mechs, just mechanical components. We don't have like Fallout type things here, so don't get all excited. But yeah, that's it. Oh, oh, there's. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we've got a lot of people waiting out here, a lot of students, although we're not actually simulating studentry, are we? Hang on, let's just check into, not here, into equipment for citizens. Is it its own thing? Education related? Oh yeah, we kind of are, actually. We kind of actually... Wow, that's a big building. That is a big building, isn't it? Let's wait with that, because I'm not sure what it does. We've got halls of residence, headquarters of the Communist Party. I mean, that feels like something we need to build. Wow, that's big. That is big. I mean, in fairness, it is the headquarters for the Communist Party. It kind of needs to be big. We have got various trees and accessories. Shall we build Lenin's statue in copper? I think we shall. I think we shall build Lenin. I mean, what else should we do on a Thursday if not build Lenin? Just slap down Lenin. Yeah, Lenin, he can just be looking... I mean, where would it be? It'd be probably at this bus stop, I think. Here at this bus... Yeah, look at that. That's a great place for Lenin. Lenin looks great right there. We can build a Soviet concrete symbol. Like, that would be great over here. Like, let's just slap it down right here. Because you can see it from the water. You can see it when you go on land. That's going to be beautiful. We've got a Red Star monument. That should be over by the other road. Like right here as you enter our area past the custom house, you're just going to be greeted by a giant Russian star, and then you're going to be happy. Soviet emblem, we've got Lenin, no Stalin, no, we can't have him. Soviet symbol, concrete and copper. No, we're not sophisticated, mate. We still got gravel roads all over the place. We can't quite go into that level. I mean, guys, are you building that? You guys are building things. Great. Unfinished road to something 2. Oh, you've nicked that one from these fuckers down here. Christ alive. Okay, so what have you guys been working on? Oh, you guys are sharing it. Great. That's what we want. Share our constructioning. it up. So can we assign, let's just check in here. Yeah, all of that's been assigned. So construction down here to road connection doesn't exist. You don't have a construction office assigned. Mate. Aha, I forgot to build a bit of road here. There you go. There's a little sucker that's been delaying us. Yeah, it's been my fault that hasn't been working particularly well. So guys, construct this place, will ya? And then we got down here, we got one of the seals working away. Who remembers that from spin tyres back in the day? Cracking little game. But yeah, we got the B1000 microbus doing its own thing, just being its own little microbus. Can we just sort of finish this one quick because it's a tiny bit of road and then we need to get working here. Yeah, that seems about right. Then you please grab onto... Shut up, this road doesn't have a connection. Stop lying to me, I know you're wrong. But yeah, down here we're going to have construction happening fairly soon. And then we're going to have connected up Valoka and Primo with... this has a name, doesn't it? Doesn't this have a name? Yeah, Pydansk. Yeah, so we've got Pydansk here. This is Pydansk. I mean, who doesn't want to live in Pydansk? You've got Pydansk, Linona, and over there it's going to be beautiful. More snow. Building on fire. Oh no. Oh no. Call the fire service. Call it. What's the Russian number for the fire service? Please call them. We have a fire. We have a fire. At least... Yeah, look at the fire engine driving down this beautifully tarmacked road. Doing a great job, mate. Yeah, oh, look at that. That's properly on fire as well. Properly burning. Now, he's going to do something you've not seen Fire Brigade do before. He's going to go in here and then he's going to drive and crash into the building as he puts it out. That is the most efficient way of fighting fires, is to actually crash into it. You don't know that, and really I feel like that's not a lesson being taught at firefighting school anymore. But clearly the Russians have it right because he's very good at it. And really we just need to catch on here in the free world, don't we? I mean, just look at this, how magnificent is this? This is peak efficiency, guys. And you guys just can't handle it. Like, that's all I can say, really. You guys can't handle this kind of efficiency. Could we please finish this roadway? Because it's been going for quite a while. We've got some gravel on the construction site. We just need some work power gone in. Admittedly, it would be nice if you could start sweeping straight in. You are working all the way over there, and you've got skidders. So you should start to sweep the snow away. And yeah, look at that. Snow disappearing from the roads. Down here, we've got a lot of people down here without jobs. A lot of people without jobs. That is a problem, really, isn't it? When, you know, for the Soviet Republic, it was illegal to not have a job. Everyone needed a job. It didn't matter, really, if you know, there was any technical need for that job. You kind of needed to have it. Like, you could have 5 people employed in the same small place to sweep the yard, and then, you know, they'd still stand around talk, and, you know, then one bloke would do it 1 hour, like sweep once, and then the next hour it would be bloke number 2, and then third hour bloke number 3, and so on. Not efficient, but people had a job. One of those weird and unusual things. I just imagine this was completely empty when I started playing. All of this is me. Just imagine living in a place like this. Nothing here has been built because it was nice, because people wanted to live here. It's just here because somebody decided it should be here. God, Russia must have been depressing. That's what I'm learning in this. Like, there's nothing here that just screams, this is nice. What a lovely place this is. It's all kind of depressing. Can we finish building the fucking city? Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, we're pouring concrete, are we? Well, we're fucking not, are we? We're sitting at home doing nothing because we're lazy. What we're actually going to do is redesignate the bus stop from here. Workers. I've already done that. So, yeah, can you... No, you can't do that. But, yeah, okay, so they're going to be moving down here and then they're going to be picked up. That one we can ignore. We can't really do sport because, well, it's winter and the only sport facilities are tennis and football, and they don't work when it's below a certain degree. But, you know, we can build it. We can build like a tennis playground, which, again, I wouldn't call it that, or a football playground. We can build that here, can't we? I think. Don't lie to me, man. We can deconstruct that roadway, and now we've got room for a football pitch, and then everybody will be happy. I mean, you got your football pitch, you got your Red Star, you got your Lenin statue. What more do you really want? And you got your ambulance down here at the hospital. I mean, these people have it fairly good. Like, you got a fire station, you got a hospital, you got a football pitch, you got your, you know, government things right over here. You're doing pretty good. You got a shop just across the road. Some of the goods. Are we out of food? Right. We have run slightly out of food. Sit down here. You guys are... You guys haven't been exporting the food, have you? Let's just delete that one from that, because I suspect they might have been selling our grain, which is not great. I mean, I would say we can send them to a labour camp, but I get the feeling we are already running a labour camp right here, so there's not really much point in doing so, because it's kind of like, haha, you'll now be living in that house over there. Yeah, you suck on that, which isn't really much of a punishment. But look at this, we finished that roadway. They are now beginning constructing our agro farm. Apparently that's Lolona Agro Farm 2. Where's Lolona? Is this? Apparently that's Lolona Agro Farm 1. That feels wrong. Like, you quite clearly seem to belong over to Valoka, but maybe I'm just trying to apply logic. Okay. Should we have a nap? I think we should just sit down here. No, that's a bad idea because I wouldn't wake up again. I mean, I barely woke up this bloody morning, right? Why would we have a nap now? We still have quite a lot of people waiting. This seems like a great place to build the party headquarters of the Soviet Communist Party, right? Yes. Headquarters of the Communist Party. Yay! We're gonna have a headquarters of the Communist Party. No, we can't because it's too big. It's flat terrain and apparently water ain't flat. Which I think is bullshit, but whatever. Let's just focus on what we have here. It's gonna finish, damn it. It's gonna finish here soon, right? No. Guys. We need a bus stop. We do need a bus stop down here for the farm. Unless we can't really build a block of flats. That would be a bit crap, won't it? I mean, you wouldn't really want to live down here. You don't have anything. So yeah, bus stop coming in right over here. Look at this. Bam! Wham blam! Slam it in the jam. Right over there. Beautiful. And everybody will begin building. They're working hard. Guys, can we start sweeping the road, please? I feel like they're not doing a great job in keeping the roads clean. Keeping the roads clean? Yeah, we'll just ignore the fact I mispronounced that. Just gloss over that. I mean, they're sort of trying to clear the roads. It's all looking good. Got a boat. Oh, he's up to 14 knots now. He's absolutely gunning it. Look at that sucker gunning it. Well, hang on, that was a car one, but like, wank, wank, which is a ferry horn. A ferry horn indeed. How are we looking over here? People are working, right? Oh, there's a problem. There's only like 4 people working. Guys, 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 like, we need oil. We need oil, guys. Guys, can we do oil, please? Thank you, guys. We need oil. We need oil, please. Come back. Oil. I mean, we got fully loaded up on the snow plows over here, and they do cover over there, so I'm going to No, don't turn around. Go. Yes. Good plow. Plow that snow. Plow it hard. He is. He's doing good. We've got workers. Why aren't you carrying workers? Why are you not carrying workers? None of you carrying workers. You're all useless buses for the Communist Party. Christ alive. I mean, we definitely need to build the party headquarters. We can build that over here, and that'll be glorious for everybody, because we need to have headquarters for the Communist Party. I mean, what more can you want, really? In your village. There you go. Communist for the party's going to be built. We can go ahead and build some tarmac roads down here as well. Everything is looking lovely. I mean, obviously we need to do proper tarmac roads once the bridge has been built, which nobody seems particularly interested in doing. Right, like down here you've got tarmac. Yeah, but you guys can finish it fairly quickly. Come on, chop chop. We've got concrete down here, right? You've got a mixer, right? Yeah, and you're carrying I mean, you're carrying half a ton of concrete, which really isn't a lot of concrete, but I mean, it looks quite weird on this screen, admittedly. We're carrying concrete from the concrete plant to the farm. Sounds like we're gonna, like, you know, do mafia methods to the animals, but that's not really the case. So let's have a look here at our construction offices. I mean, you guys are working on a lot of things, and as are you, right? Oh, hang on, see, we've got 2 construction offices, so we could technically have different vehicles at each place, and they could supplement each other. That's kind of clever. Yeah, there's just a few things that just needs expanding, like these places just having 12 mechanisms. Again, a wonderful translation from what I'm assuming is Russian, where that probably makes sense. 12 is just a bit small. Same thing with these distribution or technical services and distribution offices. You end up kind of running out of place for these. Like, just having them bigger would be nice. But this is like a solid everything I want in a game, so we can't cook. Oh, that's why we couldn't chop down those trees, because this thing will do it for us. Oh, I'm an idiot, ain't I? Yes, yes I am. But yeah, guys, can we, like, hurry it up, please? Because it doesn't feel like we're being particularly prudent here with time. I don't know why we've decided this is the most crucial thing to build, like the little connecting path between our grain silo and our farm. But, you know, apparently it is. So, yeah, great. Top work there, everybody. Top work. But down here we got 2 excavators working. Great stuff. So we're now digging, spreading it out. Absolutely lovely. Apparently they also provide some work days, which is, I guess, a way of translating that, because I would... Actually, what would that be in English? Because that's probably... Yeah, probably that's the correct translation, because I kind of know what they mean. And up here we've got... quite a few people are waiting for the bus here. Quite a few people. I mean, people are waiting for the bus, but they're not getting on, which feels like a very odd hobby to me. Oh, I'm gonna go down and wait at the bus stop today. Oh, there's a bus. I like the bus. I'm not gonna get on the bus. I just like watching them. Like, are they trying to go to a place they can't, but they don't know? That feels very, very odd. Anyway, how are we doing up here with the coal mine? We've got a lot of people working, cracking stuff, and it's now 24th of January 1964. I'm now trying desperately to think of anything I know that happened in 1964, but I can't think of anything. Sorry if that was a particularly... Was that the year? No, that wasn't the year Kennedy was shot. What year was that? Hang on, I can Google that. I've got over here. Kennedy. What does that say? Nah, he was assassinated in 1963, so I was right. So, you know, just 1 year off, and we would have had that. 1 year off, and we could have had Kennedy. He died the year before. Probably why it went so old for us. He's the leader of the free world. Was shot a bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Because he really was. But we'll go ahead and we'll assign some more construction over here. Road. Me Great Red Star can't really be built. Because it doesn't have a connection. But it doesn't really need a connection here. Does it need... It does need a footpath over here. So let's build a footpath. Boom. And then you have a footpath. And what about over here with our symbol? Wasn't sure that connected up to it. It does here. So boom, boom, boom. Build it in, and then we'll have a connection over here, and then we'll have a Russian hammer and sickle. And that is what we want. Civil Rights Act. Yeah, that's not important. Who cares? You know, just some civil rights. We're all civil here, right? Yeah, civil right probably. Yeah, that's slightly important. Admittedly, yeah, that is. But you know, just a tiny thing. Civil rights. That is. Was that the whole we can't really be racist anymore thing? Like, because America was fairly racist up until a point, and it seems like the civil rights thing kind of made it like, yeah. While you repressing all the rights. Yes, exactly. That's what we're doing. That's the thing. Civil rights. We don't need civil rights. We just need the people to work. They just need to work. Who need rights when you can work in a coma? Oh, we got a new open car. See? You may have your civil rights, but I've got an open car. Probably not great post-Kennedy. Probably shouldn't be going into that line. Let's just glance over that. That's bad timing. Very bad timing. That's... Yep. Just... Ooh, let's have a look down here. Yeah, we have construction down here. At the very least, right? We don't have a book depository anywhere around here, so we're fine. We're not going to repeat history here. It's all fine. Also, this game conveniently skirts around, you know, the whole Soviet oppression thing by not having anything involving police. Like, you've got your ambulance, you've got your fire service, but police just doesn't exist in this. I feel like that's a very, very, like, just, oh, let's just walk around that elephant in the room and find something else to talk about. Oh god, now I've got the hiccups, need water. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's one of those days, isn't it? Anyway, how's the slaughterhouse doing? Doing okay. We don't have many livestock coming in, but that's because we ran out of crops. So let's just buy some crops. Manual purchase. Let's just buy. Seems a bit much, doesn't it? Let's just buy right there. 111,000. That should probably be fine. 1964. That was also the first year Ford raced at Le Mans. I think, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was, because I think they went in 64, 65, got absolutely thrashed by Ferrari. I just need to check that now. Because I think I said that in the recent Power and Glory video. I like when I Google it, YouTube very... Yeah, 1964. Yeah, so that was the first year. Like the Google optimistically suggested Ford GT40 for sale. Like anybody's going to be selling them and I would be able to afford it. I feel like you're buying an actual GT40. Oh, that's... Guys, can we change that, please? Guys, we need to change that. We can't put that on YouTube anymore. That's bad. That's... Even in Russia, you know, guys, come on, that's a wrong side. Those were the people you fought against. Like, Jesus wept. Christ alive. You would have imagined the Russians would perhaps not have gone and painted SS logos all over the road, but apparently you can't trust them to do that. Bloody, bloody Russians. I mean, look at the money. We're making a lot of money whilst we wait for this bloody bridge to be built. Are we getting closer? Yeah, look at that. We've got excavation going on, and he's putting down gravel. And now it's going to be interesting, because we're going to be needing a lot, I suspect, over here. A lot of concrete, a lot of steel. It's looking good. We've got the agrofarm, we've got the grain storage. That will be built here soon enough. Look at that. Good work here. We can't see who's operating it, which is disappointing. But we are now laying down the foundations. Build it up. Again, past our SS logos. That'll be the SS crossing, of course. But what more could you really want, you know, in Russia to have your SS crossing? Pause. See, now we spent all of that gravel and all that prefabricated panel stuff, and yeah, we're now out of gravel. Gravel I seem to run out of. Gravel is weird. It's one of those resources I can't quite figure out how to manage properly. Because you get them out of these quarries out here, and there's no way to like load the quarried stone into these automatically. You have to do it by road, which really isn't efficient. These doesn't have like any kind of conveyor connections, or these doesn't have any kind of ingoing conveyor connections, which is very odd, because you would imagine they would. Like, that seems like the most obvious and logical way of doing it would be to have it done as I've only seen to like an aggregate storage, and then from the aggregate storage into these. But no, you have to just do that by lorry, and that just seems horribly inefficient to me. But yeah, I mean, I'll take anything finishing here, really, to be fair, but I don't think that's going to happen. Like, these constructions are not fast. Like, why are you driving so slow? You do have asphalt in it, so you must be laying down the asphalt. Oh, and now you jumped over there. I mean, you look kind of weird for a lorry, but, you know, it's Russia, so that's understandable. Yeah. So, we've got lots of coal. Are we now seeing... I mean, we're not going to see any gravel being stored up until this place finishes building. And that depends on these lorries pulling in and dropping it off. And what else do we have down here? You've got coal. Yeah, you've got a fairly decent amount of coal, and we've got lots of metal over here. Everything's looking good and great and wonderful in this Soviet dystopia. We're building our farms with all of our fields, in which the workers will be toiling until like the backs fall off or something. That's what the Russians did. Well, you've got quite a lot of passengers in it, so yeah, everything's looking good. Once that bridge is built, we can start to tarmac the roads over here, and that'll be great, because tarmac is good. It's much faster. Like on these dirt roads over here, we can only do 35 kilometers an hour. You can put down gravel roads where they can do 60, but I would imagine on tarmac roads they can do a lot faster than that. I mean, obviously this excavator can't, because, you know, it's an excavator. I feel like you guys aren't being particularly efficient here. Oh, he overtook! Oh, are they overtaking? Are you going... Oh, look at that! That's genuinely 10 out of 10 IGN right there. Vehicles can overtake each other. You don't tend to see that. Yeah, don't tend... Look at this, he's going to overtake. Oh, he's... Okay, he's not, because now we're on gravel roads again. But he was just a moment ago. That was spectacular. Let's go past the SS crossing. Can we rename this? Can we... rename... There you go. Now it's properly named. I even updates in here. Great. So it's now, yeah, SS Crossing grain storage. Oh, we've got another train thing, another train set. I think it's a multiple unit, as called in other games. So yeah, trains. We've got electrical trains. We've got our Chus 2. We've got our Chus 4. We've got our I bought that. Didn't mean to do that. I want to sell that one actually. Can we please sell that one? Thank you. We got like electric. Oh, look at all of this that I haven't even touched. What are you? You're a track builder. Hang on. So what about over in you? Like. Okay, no, that's not what we want to do. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. So let's scrap these, because, I mean, that's crap, innit? Like this old fucking bullshit. Who want to ride in that? We want to have the EDK. It's like electronic dance. Something that begins with K, which I can't think of right now. Chaos, but, you know, it's German, so it's spelt with K. Yeah, look at me being clever. I'll go ahead and sell these vehicles and demolish you. Okay, that's the wrong button. I know what I'm doing. I'm pro gamer. Pro gamer skills. I've got me mechanical keyboard and everything. This bloody bitch. Oh, look at this. Yeah. I'm not seeing a lot of. Apparently, we have a low tourist rating. TripAdvisor only gave us 0.1 stars. What is it about this that makes you not want to visit? Is it the depressing, this sort of uniform residential buildings, sort of haphazardly slapped down, overlooking just industrial? I mean, just look at this. Depressing, in it, really. The answer is yes, it is. Are we building? I mean, we are now building down here for the Red Star. Good. Good. Build the Red Star. We need more Red Stars. Hurry up and dig, motherfucker. I feel like you don't want to get that wrong. Like, if you get that wrong, you're kind of going to end up in some sort of Siberian labour camp. And that's worse than living here, and that says a lot. That says a lot indeed. And over here we've got no fire. People are playing tennis. We've got a double game. Apparently there's 4 people playing, and there's 100 people waiting to play. I feel like it's going to take a while before. And now the one bloke who works here has gone away, so nobody can visit. That's sad. What's about a football pitch? Yeah, I mean, we've got a person working there, but there's just 130 people waiting. Maybe we should build another football pitch to make people happy. See, this is democracy. We need your Civil Rights Act. When we can just build a football pitch and then that makes people happy. Admittedly, I can't quite get it. There we go. So we just need to build another footpath. Right over here, do a mud foot. Okay, we can't. That's fine. Can we? No. Okay, great. Fantastic. Okay, we're saving. Great, thank you. I like saving. Saving is good. That is, you know, that's sleeping in real life, innit? That's when you're auto-saving. Okay, that doesn't fit, so suck my balls, mate. You can kind of, yeah, just leave you here, and then we'll build that, and then all be good and happy. And now we got the tractors ploughing away in the fields, sowing away. I mean, admittedly, you could have put on an implement. But, you know, who needs that when you've got Russian hands? You know, they're just lying off the back, just digging their fingers into the ground, being dragged behind the tractor. But yeah, SS Crossing, things are still being built. We've got a crane. working away. We just need to... Oh god, it's going to take so fucking long. Yeah, I think we're going to wrap up the stream now, because we've been going for like an hour and 25 minutes. And it's a Tuesday. And yeah, we'll be back on the weekend with a bit more streaming. Not sure what it's going to be yet. I don't plan things. But until then, hope you've enjoyed this stream. Whatever the hell this was, just rushing us on a Thursday evening. Goodbye, everyone. I don't have an end screen, so just imagine.